Hey, welcome to an Edge Factor virtual workplace experience. Today, Ziggy talks to us about the concrete finishing process at Cardi Construction. We'll be looking at the following chapters. Chapter 1, an overview of Cardi Construction. Chapter 2, education and career pathways at Cardi Construction. Chapter 3, tools and technology found at Cardi Construction. And finally, Chapter 4, the concrete finishing process. Let's dive in.
Cardi Construction's been in the business over 40 years. We've done a lot of concrete work that we get into, sewer work as well. We have machines that we dig holes for basements, do a lot of road work, sewer work, demolition with Cardi Construction, a lot of concrete work, flat work, basement floors, garage floors, porches. We get into custom houses, and we're also into inside sewers. We do road work for sewers, inside drains. A lot of our work, we're year-round as well, that we try to keep the guys going, rain, snow. We work all year long. We have, right now, I'm gonna say there is about over 10 sites that we're servicing all over the Southern Ontario area. We even go all the way to Fort Erie. That's one of our furthest points. We're in Brantford right now at one of our sites where we're about to pour here. We've got cement trucks coming that we're pouring the slab on grades here. One of our machines that are here that we dug the foundation on the next block for servicing to go next. We have 3 crews of concrete guys. Sewer crews, we have about 3 as well. Machine operators, there's about 7 of them, or 8 that we are into. And then we're into trucking as well, that we haul stone for quarries or our own work that we do. We have stone slingers that we supply stone for all our customers that we have as well. So at Cardi Construction, our concrete guys, we train them just to learn the skills that the other guys have to pass it on. With sewers, sometimes we try to get guys that have plumbing experience. There isn't really a diploma for sewers to get, but we try to train them. That's how when the guys come in here. For machine operators at Cardi, there's courses to be taken. Like for example, row bar is one of the courses that we go through. Truck drivers, you have to get your license to be a truck driver and know your things. Stone slinger drivers, we train them as well, but they have their license to drive a big truck like that. I went to school as a graphic designer and I switched careers. So when I first came to Hamilton here to work at Cardi, I started off, guys just taught me and I learned from there. I've been with Cardi now, it's going to be 20 years, and I started at the bottom and I worked my way up. Right now I'm site super for the concrete and sewer part of Cardi Construction. So the careers that they present themselves here are, we have a concrete finisher, we have laborers, we have sewer men, we have truck drivers, machine operators, and that's basically it. And we're looking for young people to come join us in the trades. It's hard to find people, but we're trying to train people every day. So here, the tools and techs that we use for concrete, there isn't that much technology. Everything is basically just old school. We rake the concrete. The guys have a level, derby, a flat board. But we get into where you have to use a laser when you're into big floors, sewer work as well. The only technology, we have smartphones, just emails that we deal with from customers. When we get into the machines, the guys, they have lasers. So when they dig the basements, they have to set up a laser to do that. Basically, it's all hand and material. We get into, there's stone that they put down, that's by a slinger. Everything is by a person. So in concrete, the guys are wearing boots just to protect their feet from the concrete. There's all the PPE. At Cardi Construction, we train everyone to get all their PPE courses that we need every 6 months or to a year. It depends on the course. We do all the WMIS CPR training as well. So everyone is hands-on with everything in case something happens. Just tools and equipment. We get into the power tools that we use for forming or other kind of coreless tools. Hand tools. It's all hand tools. The concrete guys and sewer guys get into cutting pipe or cutting concrete. There's saws for that. That's the stuff that we use at Cardi Construction. So here at Cardi, we're taking a job from beginning to what we do. So down in the hole, the machine operators, they dug the hole. We had dump trucks moving dirt. You can see that there's copper lines, sewer pipes sticking out. So that's part of our work scope that we do. So there is no footings yet. Footings are next when they come along. And that's a different company we don't do. So they just put the walls up. So when you look here at this site here, the walls are up. And once the walls go up, the process here is they fill it with stone. They put stone in there, and then we do our sewer work. So basically our sewer work is we connect, there's a backflow box. We connect that. We have a stack and a floor drain that we hook up. So the sewer guys run the backflow. We have a copper line there. So there's a stack for the house, and then there's a floor drain, and then there's a three-piece that we put along the side over there. And then just basically the next process is the guys will level it off. We put the 2-inch styrofoam down, tape it for the inspector as well, just to check. And then we're ready for pouring. And as of right now, the guys are pouring concrete. Certain areas you can get into closer, you don't have to wheelbarrow, but here it's kind of a mud hole today, and the guys are wheelbarrowing certain sections, so they're laying the concrete down. We have 2 guys wheeling here, and then we have a guy raking and a guy screeding. So the guy screeding here is the finisher. That's one of his jobs all day that he does.
Oh, you're getting closer now, it doesn't matter.
And he has to finish the floor. The guy behind him is one of the big bosses. He basically tells the guys what to do and stuff on other jobs that we go to next after this. And every day we try to get things ready for every day to pour concrete. When the guys are done pouring, there'll be like 2-3 finishers left here where they're gonna bring out the helicopters to polish the floors off, and they'll stay basically all day to make it smooth and nice for the next process for the carpenters to come in. So our job is basically after we pour, we're basically done here, and we move on to the next.